Hello guys, I'm back. Oh boy, are you going to enjoy this one. So the other day when I was sobering up and reflecting on my YouTube journey so far, I came to the realization that there are two reasons why I enjoy making videos about these narcissistic, uneducated cringe balls, also known as alpha males. Reason number one, you love it. And just like the Middle Eastern pilot said to George Bush on the 10th of September, I'm here to serve you. Reason number two, from time to time these videos reach 12-year-old fanboys who then go into the comment section and describe in great detail what kind of person I am and what I should do to myself, all because I make fun of their badass idols. It's pure gold. But anyway, we all know at this point that watching videos about dating advice and daily routines that supposedly made these people successful is peak comedy. But one thing I found particularly funny is their fitness and health advice. Why? Because they always come up with some ancient bro science and try to sell it as a fucking government secret. But in the end, all they prove is that they have little to no knowledge about lifting and nutrition. Which brings us to today's topic. King Azulai. Now, first of all, I'm not going to be disrespectful here and shit on his life story. From what I know, he was a young criminal who went to prison, found religion and after getting out became a millionaire. Yeah, there are some similarities here with Mr. Wes Watson, but this guy doesn't yell at the camera or have mental breakdowns in front of people, so props to him for that. He's famous for his life and business advice, which I won't get into, and for his fitness advice, that I will get into. Now, I don't think you are ready for what I'm about to show you, because neither was I when one of my loyal subscribers introduced me to him on Instagram. We'll start slowly, then pick up the pace as things will only get weirder and more bizarre by the minute. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Mess with everybody's mind for a sec. Hey bro, how long do you think the body could go without food?
30 days.
And how long could it go without water?
7 days.
Now let me ask you a question. If God created the body not to eat for a whole 30 days if needed, and everybody's hungry every 2 to 3 hours, is that hunger or addiction?
Absolutely addiction.
So for the people out there that are overweight, guess what? You're addicted to.
Fat motherfuckers.
Okay, can you survive without sleeping for 5 days? Yes. Can you survive without breathing for 1 minute? Yes. So sleeping every day and breathing every 2 seconds is an addiction. What I just did here was apply the same logic Mr. Azulai uses for his eating and drinking water theory. And when it comes to fat people, yes, most of them are addicted to food, but not in the way Mr. Azulai thinks. They're not fat because they eat every day like every other human being. They're fat because they are addicted to high-calorie foods loaded with saturated fats, sugar and sodium, which consequently taste amazing. Combine that with a sedentary lifestyle and you have your reason for the overweight epidemic.
The fastest way for you to shed fat off of your body
is being in a small calorie deficit over a longer period of time while consuming a lot of protein and high volume foods so you don't feel too hungry all the time, and not some concoction of leaves and seeds that looks like a magic potion from Elder Scrolls.
And feel amazing throughout your day. What we got here is 10-shot glass bottle with 50 an ounce of ginger squeeze. We got 5 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar. We got 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. We have 5 teaspoons of turmeric. We have 4 teaspoons of pink Himalayan salt and 5 lemons squeezed. This right here, the olive oil, guys, for each shot, I only do half a teaspoon. Do this first thing in the morning. You'll be going running for 45 minutes and you won't be able to stop.
God, I hate those fucking fat-burning smoothies. Look, what he made here isn't necessarily bad. It's full of antioxidants and vitamins, but it won't just shed fat off your body. Let me enlighten you, king. It's the 45 minutes of running every morning that burns fat off your body, not your ancient green potion.
You want to go back in time to make your body literally feel like Hercules. Here's exactly the way to do it. Every time you put your body through stress that it feels like it needs to get stronger, you go into a stage called Hormesis. The only way for these genes to kick in.
First of all, Hormesis is not a gene. It's a biological phenomenon or response that triggers beneficial adaptations when your body is exposed to different types of quote-unquote stress.
It's for you to make your body suffer. When I sit in ice and I make my body suffocate and I feel like I'm gonna die, when I starve myself and I fast for multiple days at a time, when I go for hard workouts and sprints, I reverse aging. That's the way. Try it out, and I guarantee you're gonna see huge results.
Okay, there's a lot to unpack here. Let's start with reversing aging. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news here, but for now, there is nothing in this world that can reverse aging. All you can do is slow down the aging process or postpone the judgment day by living a healthy and active lifestyle. So yes, Hormesis can contribute to healthier, slower aging, so to speak, because as I said, it enhances the body's ability to cope with stress. But his idea that it can outright reverse aging is a myth. When it comes to ice baths, you've probably noticed, that is if you do them in the first place, that the first few times you do feel like you're going to die or suffocate, just like he said, but it gets easier and easier over time. And if we oversimplify it, that's the work of Hormesis. By exposing your body to cold stress, you generate adaptations like improved blood circulation and mental resilience to the cold, not reversing aging. When he mentioned hard workouts, things are pretty self-explanatory here. Growing muscle and getting stronger is basically your body adapting to stress you generate in the gym. So everything we've said here is nothing new, not some long-forgotten ancient secret.
You're trying to get the sun on the testicles?
Yes, correct. It brings up your testosterone level by 140%.
No, it doesn't. I won't even get into this because it's insulting my intelligence at this point. All it will do is increase your chances of getting skin cancer. That's it.
Cigars. What do you think about
I
that?
don't think smoking something will bring up the testosterone levels, but when you sprint, it brings it up by 120%. Sitting the ice, 600-700%. My levels are like 900 to 1,000 without anything.
Are you on TRT right now?
No, TRT sucks.
I really hope every professional bodybuilder and IFBB pro hears this, because guess what? You can stop taking PEDs right now and stop risking your health. Just tan your balls, do some sprints and throw yourself into cold water every now and then. And voila, 100% testosterone increase. Naturally. That's 10 times more testosterone. And I have no idea where the fuck did he pull those numbers from. I mean, 120%, 140%, 800%. I mean, even science can't get it that accurate, so Nobel Prize potential here. And don't forget about reversing aging.
And retention is extremely powerful. So if you hold it in for a long enough time, within 6 months, you're gonna have orgasms in your brain.
No, you're not going to have orgasms in your brain. You're going to have orgasms in your sleep, and it will start happening way before you reach 5 months of no fap if you're a healthy male with normal libido and normal testosterone levels.
The amount of infinite intelligence that is just gonna come out of you. You turn into a different person.
I mean, Jesus fuck, my brain is getting smoother by the second. I seriously don't know how he can keep a straight face while yapping about this internet alpha male retardation. Infinite intelligence, becoming a different person. So Einstein, Stephen Hawking and all those people, I guess they were no fappers. Wait, actually...
People go, how are you so strong? How are you so intense? How do you have all that energy, that power? How do you not stop? All of a sudden I'll sleep for 3 hours. Perfectly fine.
I don't know, Mr. Azulai. Maybe it's just steroids. I mean, let's not pretend you're natural.
Boxers, fighters, powerlifters, they don't ejaculate for months before a competition or a fight.
That's just verbal diarrhea at this point. You're telling me the reason Eddie Hall, C-Bomb and all those UFC fighters are winning is because they don't have sex or touch their pee-pee for months before a competition. I'm losing brain cells here.
If you can conserve it, that's your strongest energy. That's more than taking testosterone, that's more than taking any pills, steroids, and that's why I say if you could control yourself, if you could control a whole city, a whole world.
For fuck's sake, man. Now, you know what, this is probably a rage bait, so I'll show you one more reel, because this is all I can handle at this point, before I drown my headache in a pint of vodka mixed with ethanol. And you'll quickly see that I saved the best for last.
If I told you that everything around you right now is fake, you're not alive, you're dead.
Oh damn, so hangovers exist even in the afterlife. And unfortunately, so do Instagram and alpha males.
I'll sit on a chair, I'll hold metal keys. When I fall asleep, the keys will fall out of my hand, I'll wake up. When I wake up, I'm in a state called theta. It's the same state that you were in from the age of 0 to the age of 7.
I come back from the bar on Friday evening, feeling sick and tired. I sit on my couch with an empty bottle of 40% liquor in my hand. I fall asleep, the bottle falls out of my hand, it breaks, it wakes me up. The world around me is now spinning. I'm crawling towards the toilet, puking and shitting myself. I'm in the stage called severe intoxication. It's the same stage every Slav has been in since the age of 14.
It's the state of hypnosis. That's how Salvador Dali woke up and made these beautiful paintings that people thought that he was taking psychedelics.
That's because he was on psychedelics. He literally wrote in his autobiography how he experimented with various substances, many of them strong psychedelic drugs.
So that's how Thomas Edison came up with the light bulb. It's because you could grab ideas from a different world. If you came here with nothing, you're leaving with nothing. You don't know where you came from, you don't know where you're going. Sleep is the thing you love to do most. It's the cousin of death, so maybe when you're going to sleep, you're waking up, and when you're waking up, you're going to sleep. You ever thought about that?
No, I didn't. Actually, it all makes sense now. Hunger is an addiction. He has secret fat loss potions, brain orgasms, and he grabs ideas from different worlds. My man smoked something diabolical. And after watching this, damn, I want some of it. Liking and sharing would really lift my mood after this, and yeah, see you soon.